Hi everybody, my name's Amber, and I'm making a video, an unboxing video, for a plushie that I've been waiting on for the last, couple days or so, and I finally got it in the mail today. Um, if you can't tell, of course, from behind me, I have a small collection of plushies behind me, but this one in particular is really special because A, it's handmade by a friend of mine on Deviant Art. He goes by TheCraftyTitan. I don't want to disclose his actual name or anything because I'm not sure how he would feel about that or anything like that. So if he does decide, go ahead, I'll put his name in the description. But I will put a link to his Deviant Art page and stuff so you guys can go visit it. This started off as a art trade, which is still in progress at the moment. I saw that he did like a big core plushie on his page, and for those of you who don't know what a big core is, it's basically it's a common boss enemy in the Gradius series, which, if you don't know what that is a classic shoot 'em up game where, well, you're basically a spaceship blowing things up, and it's made by Konami, and so I showed some interest in the plushie, like, oh, I would totally love to see a Vic Viper plushie and stuff like that, which is, the little ship that you actually control. So he saw that comment and he looked at my DeviantArt page and he was interested in some, me doing some artwork for him. So we came to an agreement that he makes me a plushie. I'll draw him some concept art for some characters that he's got going on for a story. He and his wife have like this story going on. I don't know all the details for the story. But anyway, I'll probably, you can always go and visit my site. I'll have some of that artwork up eventually, as soon as I figure out what style they want me to go with. So far they have decided, but I want them to see. But enough about that. Here it is. I'm going to open it up now, and we're going to see how it turned out. And I did see, like, a picture of it before it was, totally completed, I guess. And it looked pretty good. So, no, I don't want to rip up the labels. I like the labels. Yeah, he made his own labels and stuff for this, which are pretty cool. I'll show you one in a minute, and I'll probably explain why I like the labels. Well, I guess one. Alright, so I like the tape that he used. It's easy to take off. Most people, when they ship things, they put like too much tape on it, and you have to like use a knife to cut it open and everything. Alright, let's see here. Oh! He's got like a little business card and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. And it's even got a little letter and stuff to it. And I'll read that in a second. Business cards. That's neat. Business cards. That's very professional. I like that. Alright, so let's open it up. He also mentioned that he had like a little added surprise and stuff, and I think I found it. That's awesome. Alright, first things first. Let's get the full flesh out. Oh, that's so cute! It looks even cuter in person. That's amazing. So this is the chibi version of Vic Viper that you would see from Gradius. It's basically a parody version of Gradius. It's so cute. It's got like a little inner flaps and everything. Little blue flame. It's so cute. Aw. You got the cockpit and everything. And I guess this is the added surprise he was talking about. These are options, which is freaking awesome, by the way. I love this. That is so cute. You've got little options. I'll have to find a way to, like, when I'm going to be moving soon, but when I move and I get a place and I find a way to, hang it up or something, I'm definitely just going to have this hung up somewhere with the options all over it. That's amazing. That's so cute. Aw. Well, thank you very much, CraftyTitan. This is very, very nice. It's well done. You don't see any of the stitch marks and stuff, aside from, like, the little creases and stuff for detail. That's really nice. That is amazing. I wish I knew how to make plushies. I would totally just make some of these myself, but I'm really happy with this. I like it a lot. So you got a little blue on the back of the wings, a little roundness to it. It's very nice. And it has bubble wrap. I like bubble wrap. Who doesn't like bubble wrap? I do. I really like bubble wrap. Alright. So, there it is. Cute little Chibi Viper, I like to call it. Oh. A little closer look at it. It's basically bottom, and the back, and all the options look the same, but these are the options. They're all strung together because in the game, these are kind of like little upgrades in the game where it basically will follow you and it's basically extra firepower, and if you have like all four of them, you can pretty much dominate almost anything as long as you don't make the common mistake of not paying attention to projectiles and stuff. But anyway, let's read this note here. I'm gonna go ahead and take the note out actually, so I can read it better. I like the back of his business card. That's hilarious. The back of his business card says, "Did somebody page the King of Awesome?" That's awesome. Oh, that's cool. Oh, and he's got a Facebook page. I'm gonna have to like him. And an email and a phone number. That's pretty cool. He's got like little sample fits too. Let's see, what is this? Oh, I think I know what these are. These are like examples of characters that he wants me to do concept art of. I know it's just their eyes and stuff. But they're basically wanting me to do like these four characters. Like, the full body, not just their eyes. But yeah, you'll get to see that later on if you actually decide to check out my Deviant Art page and watch me and whatnot. But I do strongly recommend watching him too. What realities? Huh. Oh, and it's got like I didn't even notice the little stamp things. Yeah, I got one of those. I guess it's called harsh realities. Huh. It's kind of neat. Got this silly picture of himself. Alright. So let's read this little tiny letter that he left for me. Yeah. Okay, so hey, sorry to have kept you waiting. Here's your Vic Viper plushie with 4 options as a bonus. I hope you like it. It gave me trouble in a couple of spots since it was an entirely new experience. But I think it turned out just fine. The process was a lot of fun. Well, I'm glad you had fun making it. That's the most important thing when you make anything artistically. Alright. The options do come off if they're getting in the way, or you just don't want them attached. They daisy chain to themselves, so if you want to add or remove them, just squish them and push them through the loop one at a time. If it gets dirty, I recommend spot cleaning the affected area and keeping it out of the wash. The heat from the hot washing machine or hot dryer might melt some of the glue. Oh yeah, I didn't mention that some of the bits, they are kind of glued on there, and I think that might have just been so that it'll stay together better. But I mean, you don't really notice the glue really unless you really look at it. So it doesn't really bug me that much that he used glue. I probably would have done it too, honestly. Um, Heck, if I was making the plushie, I probably wouldn't even be using thread because I'm not good with a needle. Alright, so moving on. Also says, okay. It should be pretty sturdy, feels like it, as I believe toys should be played with and enjoyed. Aww. But if anything happens to it and it gets damaged or falls apart, contact me right away and I'll do what I can to make it right. All in all, hopefully you have as much fun playing with this plush as I had making it. I like a challenge, so if you ever have any other requests, feel free to send them my way. Sure, if I ever think of another plush that I'd like, which I already have ideas, but let's finish this art trait first before I ask for any more plushies. This is... I love this plushie. It's so well done. Better than I could ever do. I tried to make a plushie once. I think I made a Metor, or Metul, however you want to say it, from like Mega Man. I made it for one of my friends. It was like a red Metul that you'd see from like Mega Man Battle Network. Yeah, I really like this little guy. And, you know, it'll actually be a lot. Oh, I see. Yeah, they are daisy looped. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's kind of neat. You can take them apart. Yeah. Sweet. And there's even a loop on this last one, too, so, like, I can put them in a particular order, and none of them have to be the last. Sweet. I'll probably keep them attached, though, just because I don't want to lose any of them when I move. Because I would be very sad if I lost even one of them. But yeah, I really like it. It is so cute. I love Gradius. It's one of my favorite games out there. And the fact that he took my request, even if it was, you know, probably just a random, you know, comment on one of his art and stuff like that. I really love this. This is adorable and cute, and I will probably do a lot of snuggling with it when I go to bed tonight. So I might want to take these off when I snuggle with it. Don't want to But yeah, I really like it. So that's the Vic Viper Plush. I'm really happy with it. And he did give me a business card with like contact information and everything, so I'm assuming he's actually got like a little business for this. So yeah, I'll definitely put the description in the description, like his you know, his Deviant Art page at least. And then if he decides to, that maybe I can share the contact info that he left me, I'll put that in the description too. But for now, just his Deviant Art page. Well, thank you for watching my video. And this has been Kohaku Kun 19 signing out.